Hey guys, what's going on? So I just, I'm so tired, by the way. I have to get up early in the morning, so I'm not up this late. But anyway, long story short, I just came from a Bon Iver concert, and I've been looking forward to going to this concert for, I don't know, months. I bought these months in advance. And I had an extra ticket, and I was trying to invite, like, the few friends that I have here, and none of them can go. And so I ended up going by myself. And I'm there, and I'm just listening to the conversations around me. Because I guess when you're by yourself, you can do that. You're not really talking to somebody, so you kind of get bored, and you start listening to the conversations around me. And it was just all like, very leftist ideology, very just, cultish and stuff. I felt like it was in a cult. I felt like it was being drowned by fake liberals. It was really weird. And there was a band that played before them. They were actually a pretty good band. I don't remember the name of the band though. But the guy gets on and he's like, "Happy Women's Day." And everybody's like, "Yay!" And I'm like, "Boo!" And there's a girl next to me that heard me. And she heard me boo, and she rolled her eyes at me. And she was standing on this side of me, and she walked to the other side of her boyfriend. And then later when she was trying to go through the crowd, because I was in the standing room only, she pushed me. She pushed right into me to get by me. Didn't say excuse me, didn't say I'm sorry. So, I was tired, my feet hurt, it was standing room, it was a bunch of just annoying people around me. And I was like, all right, whatever, dude, it's a Bon Iver concert, I'm going to enjoy this. And during the middle of his act, when Bon Iver came on, he makes a statement and says, "Oh, happy Women's Day," and it's pretty obvious there's really fucked up stuff going on in the world right now, and it's pretty obvious we need to do something about that. I'm just like, I felt like when you have a crush on somebody and then they like eat something and there's mayonnaise on their mouth and they don't know that there's mayonnaise on their mouth and they keep like talking. And it's such a turn off. That's what I felt. I felt like that with Bon Iver. I felt like he had like mayonnaise on like the side of his mouth, and I wasn't really interested anymore. So I thought about it like long and hard. I'm like, my feet hurt. I'm surrounded by like zombies, and I just found out the zombies got Bon Iver. So they snatched his body. So I was very uninterested in watching the rest of the concert. It was okay. I guess I've seen a bunch of his concerts on YouTube or being recorded, so it was okay. It wasn't like amazing. I actually went to see Arcade Fire, and that was a way better concert. And he even made some snide remark. Wynn even made some snide remark about like immigration, but it wasn't too bad. And his music was so good that I was willing to let it slide off my shoulders. But I just think that. Or slide off my back, but I just think that right now the sentiment, there really is a line being drawn in the sand, and it just really like depresses me, especially as an artist. I'm in a new city. I don't really have a lot of friends here. I have a lot of friends everywhere else. I have a ton of friends like everywhere but the city. But I gravitated toward the artists and the musicians because that's what I am. And I feel like now I can't really be a part of that community. I feel exiled because most of the people in the music community, the artist community, they've all been like body snatched by like the SJWs. And it's so funny too, when I was going out, there was a table that was outside of the concert, and it was like fight racism and oppression. I was like, "Oh, what are you guys about?" And she was like, she gives me a card. She's like, "Oh yeah, if you don't know about us, we do SJW work." I was like, "Yeah, no thank you," and I just gave it back. I was like, "Yeah, fuck that shit," and I just walked away. And she just looked at me, I guess because I have a fro hawk and I'm a black woman, like people just assume that I'm an SWJ. Like I get it a lot, and people actually open up to me about stuff. I actually even got invited to a Refuse Fascism meeting, and I went. I did a video. I forgot the name of the video. It's somewhere in the videos, but where I went and I interviewed some Refuse Fascism protesters. But before that, they actually invited me to their meeting. They just assumed that because I'm black, I'm a woman, that I'm gonna agree with their twisted values. So Anyway, I just wanted to vent about that. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you an artist? Do you feel like you're kind of awake, or you kind of see how Hollywood is manipulating the masses, and how the masses are falling for it without critically thinking? And then are you an artist that's on the other side of that, and how do you feel? So anyway, you guys, all right, check us out on DTUBE too. We're trying to slowly move. Me and April, if you guys don't know, this is a channel that's run by 2 people, me and my best friend. She's slowly moving and making videos on DTUBE. So we're moving slowly. It's like a heroin trying to wean off. You can't just stop taking heroin. You gotta wean off. So that's kind of like how we are with social media. We know that Google and Facebook, you know, they're no good, but you know, we're trying to connect with people. We're trying to inform people, get our messages out with people, speak on things to let people know that they're not alone. And it's really hard when these platforms encompass everything and everybody, and we can't you know, just pull the plug, unplug from the matrix just yet. So anyway, yes, you guys, I will talk to you later. Peace with love. Bye bye. Mwah.